You decorate the park and you want to keep it, it's yours. So pick it up right here and then just stay on park.
We walk on Mondays and Wednesdays. Every Monday and Wednesday, whether it rain or it's cold, we still do our 45 minutes. Walking makes me feel good. And it helped me after I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I had started back walking, my feet was hurting and my hands. And after I started walking and everything, all that felt good. And now I don't have any pains in my feet nor in my hands.
So we're at Longfellow Park, really just such a hidden gem in North Baton Rouge, and we're getting ready to celebrate the grand opening of the park. BREC has spent a great investment in the park to beautifying it, putting a wonderful walking trail around the park and new playground, and then by way of a grant from AARP, the Center for Planning Excellence along with the city, they've added crosswalks and pedestrian crossings, signage and all that lighting to really make this whole place come alive. It was actually the walking club that served as the inspiration for the idea for this park.
On the edge of the park is the Charles R. Kelly Community Center, where the walking club for the neighborhood meets. And they used to walk in the parking lot. And working with Councilwoman Green and AARP and CPEX, started to use the park for walking in the neighborhood. The Center for Planning Excellence got a grant to add improvements to make it safer for them to get to the park to walk around the new and improved trail.
We came out here one morning to see where the walking club walked, and we learned that they just walk around the parking lot. And we thought, wow, the parking lot is only 100 yards from this amazing park. Why weren't they walking at the park? Well, we soon learned that it really wasn't safe for them to walk on the street and to cross over a really busy street in order to get to the park to enjoy the walking trail. So we then thought about, well, how can we fix that? How can we bring all these community partners around the table to really come up with solutions that we could kind of fast track so that the walking club could get to the park?
In this location, let's give ourselves a round of applause.
Well, CPEX is really interested in working with residents to find out what they want, and then really helping them access public and private funds to make those improvements happen in their neighborhoods. So from the walking club, we found out that it wasn't safe to cross the street. It wasn't safe to get to the park. They were walking in a parking lot instead of in this beautiful park, but with a few little improvements, we could help them get across the streets.
We are about health and wellness. We're about taking care of building lives, making sure that people have places to get out. We help build the environment for people to be able to get out, walk, exercise, play, enjoy each other, build family relationships. We do a number of things if we're doing our jobs right.
Well, it's important because number one, it's health. It's helping you physically, mentally, and we're coming together. We get closer.
Fellowship, talking to each other about church and about movies, or just walking, chatting about the children and everything else, the grandkids, just walking and talking. I mean, it's a good fellowship.
So this here just keep you going physically, mentally, and spiritually, coming together as a family.
We know that we couldn't do it alone. We have to have others. We have to have community partners, and we can do really so much more if we collaborate. And so this project really illustrates what can happen when you collaborate. So you've got AARP, CPEX, BREC, the city, DPW, all at the table trying to make this whole entire area a better place.
We were incredibly fortunate because we already knew from the walking club what improvements needed to happen. So we teamed up with the Department of Public Works and BREC and AARP to really identify improvements we could do in 3 months.
It's exciting, it's heartwarming, it's what we are about. It's about helping to work together to build a better Baton Rouge, and that's what we do.
What's so great about it, it was park in the neighborhood. It was an asset before, but it was really a park for families, for kids to come play ball, and that was really it. Now with the improvements that BREC has made and connections out to the community center and the post office and the library, now it's an asset that people can access, people of all ages can access.
As people age, they want to live at home for as long as possible in the community that they've known and loved their entire lives. But oftentimes when they get older, they realize that the community might not serve them as well as it did when they were younger. So we're really investing in communities that serve people of all ages and of all abilities.
We want to see the people use this park for the purpose it was intended. We appreciate AARP and CPEX and the City Parish and the Metro Council who helped us to make this happen. So we're just excited and want to do more of these things around the parish. This is what can happen when we can put rec funds with grant funds to be able to bring something amazing like this to a community.
And I was looking at the community, how they came out and they are participating, and that's a blessing. You know, just to have fun, the kids to be able to slide and, you know, just enjoy. And see, like the parents that don't have transportation, they could just walk to the park.
You have to come and see for yourself. Don't listen to what other people say. Come and see for yourself. Come and see for yourself. You're going to want to do this.